The motorboats back in those days? If they figured we
That was that lighthouse. What was the name of that town? Buxton or something like that?
I wouldn't know.
Halfway up the island?
I wouldn't remember.
Pat's never been to the ocean. That's something I like to go down. It's pretty well.
See, this is much better than what we sent Jimmy. I'm making another set at the same time, so we can send another set down with sound on it.
So they know, so they never know who some of these people are.
There comes Ruth,
I wish I could remember that
Elva,
lady's name.
and I don't know what her name is
That's
anyway.
right, I wish I could remember her name. That's the card.
Funny how much you remember from 40 years ago, isn't it?
Drag out your memory bank.
Well, it looks like you had a husband. Well, I wonder what kind of car is that?
Probably yours.
No.
That was Marty taking pictures. This is me and that other lady, we can't remember her name. No, that was Elva I was talking to.
Yep. This is Cape Hatteras. This is where the ocean's nice and clean because there's no hundreds of people on the beach.
Okay, that's me and this is Marty Joger. This is his wife. This is me. This is me and sister Ruth and her
Cindy,
oldest.
probably.
And Cindy, her oldest child. This is Elva Eller. They're all horsing around. Elvin Eller.
There's Mel.
Mel Summers, Leon's brother-in-law.
Ruth's,
Liam.
my sister's husband.
Yeah, Ruth. Yeah.
I wish I could have caught that shot when you had your back to the waves and the wave hit you and dropped your top. I missed that shot.
Yeah, I probably remember her. That
Just
girl
folded
there.
right down so you didn't have any straps on, that's
I
why.
remember that girl thing. Years from now, I remember that girl. This is Ruth and Mel, Leon's sister, and her husband, and little Cindy, who's now married, has kids of her own.
See that? Boy, you got burnt.
Yeah, we all got sunburned, terrible. And we thought it was wonderful. Now we wouldn't know to get sunburned.
Even your legs, you see a line.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, that must have been
Try to sunburn.
pretty much burnt, huh?
Yep. Well, Mel had a Band-Aid or something on his leg. I don't know what he
bandage
did.
of some sort.
Is he walking with a limp, or is he just doing that?
I don't know.
Fireworks.
Oh yeah, we shot these fireworks down there at Cape Hatteras, and they're little tiny gnats or something. Boy, they bit the life out of you. Boy, you just couldn't. I couldn't hardly stand outside of the car. We had to get into it. We didn't even have time to light them all up. It was so miserable.
Where
It
is
must
it
be
at?
like those punkies.
Cape Hatteras. You just
Yeah,
missed the
yeah.
ocean scene where everybody was walking around.
That must have been like the punkies up in woods or something.
Okay, boy, they would really bite.
Really little tiny little bugs. Yeah, here we're shooting fireworks.
Yep. Those
Well, the
things
fireworks
really
didn't
would bite.
scare away. Didn't the fireworks scare away
Yeah,
either?
they didn't scare much. I remember that today yet, how miserable them were. I never had mosquitoes or anything get after me like that.
It must have been a time of the year.
Are the punkies like that up in the woods where your mom lives, or what?
Oh, yeah. up
They're
there
the same way?
Mexico and all that. Oh, they drive you nuts. Yeah,
That's Mexico, New York.
yeah.
The punkies are there. The
Yeah.
punkies.
That's what they are. Oh, I hate them. And you go up near Boonville, they're real bad. You know, I've been to Cape Hatteras, and I don't remember getting me when I was there, because, you know, probably a certain time of year they get them.
No, this is just,
They didn't have anybody else
this
to
is
bite
at night
except a
we
few
were
people.
outside.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't have very many people those days to bite.
This is all the way down at the bottom.
This is me. We're in a motel type of
Yeah,
thing.
we were in a motel, and I took a cherry bomb and threw it in the shower with her, metal shower,
Oh, wow.
and she come tearing out of there, holding her ears, bare butt, and everything else.
Right.
That was dumb.
I thought I'd never the ear again. That was dumb. That was really dumb. In a metal.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I could have lost my hearing for
Yeah.
life.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it shook me up.
I know, a lot of times you don't think. That's where Leon Jr. gets the cherry bombs.
Here we're taking a walk in the morning, just on the beach or around the area. dinky place. I mean, this is at the very end of Cape Hatteras.
Something like 11 houses there, I think.
Yeah, just a few houses and.
Now they say
nothing.
it's a whole bird sanctuary and a wildlife
All
kingdom or
built up
something.
nice and everything, yeah. We gotta go down there sometime and see how they changed it.
Yeah, like this spring.
Yeah,
We went out in his boat, somebody's boat,
guess they rent it.
and we were about a half a mile away from shore, and all of a sudden it stopped. We thought, what in the world happened? We looked over the side, and it was clear as could be, but it looked muddy because of the sand and everything. And
Look at the crab.
yeah,
Yeah.
and here we were, the propeller wound up in seaweed. So we had to get out and push the thing that blocked back. And my next step would have been on a stingray, big, about, 14, 16 inches across in the back. And I jumped in the boat because my next step would have been on him. And my cousin jumped because I jumped. We just about upset the boat, the little rowboat.
Here, what they do, we ate those crabs afterwards. What we would do is tease the crabs so we grab the.
Yeah, we had a whole bucket full of them.
Well, you'll see later. He would grab the stick and then we'd take the stick and somehow I don't know how we got him to release it into the bucket.
I guess when he felt their
Here they're
bottom
bringing a
cut.
bucket of crabs home.
Yeah, and they're alive. We just threw them in the
They're
water.
alive in that bucket.
And no,
This
my,
is our sister.
my cousin saw that red towel on his shoulders.
Yeah.
I think it was on the other scene. He said, "Boy, look how sunburned I got when we saw the movies."
You ever ride
Then I
home
said,
now?
"No, it's a towel."
It was only one road, the length of the
Yeah,
island.
60 miles. See the
And-
hurricanes where it pulls off some of the
Yeah.
branches?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
where the hurricane
Oh,
went
wow.
through. Yep.
Every now and then you have a spot like this, and then there are other times it's just as green
Yeah,
as
see
can
there?
be.
Just didn't go through there. That's
There's that
kind of a-
lighthouse. I think
lighthouse.
that's
Cape Hatteras is known and bad
it's
for bad
Buxton or
storms.
something like that.
for
I wonder if we ever got a picture of that ship that was running ashore. I don't know that we saw it, did we?
I don't know.
There's a lot of them in Cape Hatteras underwater.
Yeah, this
Yeah,
is old tight was washed up on shore.
There's only one road. There was one road from the ferry boat to
This
the
is
end
where
of the
we're
island.
boogieing up the road trying to catch that
Yeah,
ferry.
and you couldn't.
before you leave.
Yeah, you couldn't park on that road because if you did, you sank in on this road.
Every now and then they would
You
have
had problems.
piles of sand and tar mixed, laying along the side, rows and rows, and they have it curing so that they can use it on the road surface
Yeah.
because they didn't have any stones. Now one place, I think you'll see it here, we had to take a detour, and my goodness, it was nothing but sand. It's a wonder we didn't get stuck. There's a ship. See it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Sticking up there.
Yep, there was rain ashore way back in Gulliver's Travelers
These
time.
are
Yeah.
the ferry boat guys who look like a bunch of thugs,
Not any different than people look today.
I guess.
Yeah.
Now those days we thought they looked like thugs, but this day they look like that all the time.
I love the ocean. I do. I love it.
This is our trip back now, I
No,
guess.
this is us standing along the rail, except
Yep.
Liam, he's taking pictures.
Here comes the people who wave to us.
It was nice, so everybody waved to each other in the boat.
You know, you get lazy. You should take pictures like this all your life.
Yeah.
First it was movies and then VCR, but like I hadn't done any VCR from last Christmas to reunion time. This was our detour.
Wow.
We had to go through that.
Boy, you better move
The guy
it
says,
quick.
keep going.
Yeah, you ain't
He
kidding.
says, you get him out. He says, you keep it going.
You stop on that stuff.
There's a blimp.
Yep.
I'm surprised they had one in the 50s.
Oh yeah, there's blimp.
This, I think, is Atlantic City now.
Oh yeah, I think this is Atlantic
This is
City.
Atlantic City
yeah,
Ferry, yeah.
That's the Atlantic City
Yeah.
Ferry, a little bit different.
Hmm.
We
than the
took
other
a ferry there for some reason or other. I don't know why.
one. We went there with
Our neighbors.
Bert and Mary Jane Strad, who now still live in Miners Village.
Is that what
Is that
that
what
is?
it is, a shrimp
That's
boat?
a shrimp boat, yep. See the big arms up there?
Yeah.
That's what they use to take all the nets go out on both sides.
Yeah.
That's what they use.
Well, I never knew what that was. It's good we got it on film.
Yeah.
Good you said it. That looks like some kind of a electric place.
This is all
Substation.
Atlantic City stuff. Now this is Atlantic City.
Yeah, this is,
Different- oh,
there's your
different.
ocean now.
Now that's where the boardwalk's at, no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. This is the old, this is
Steel Fair was here.
This is
when we
about
were there.
55 maybe, 54, 55. No? No, it wasn't.
No, we were down south then, Ruth.
Yeah,
That'd
we were
be
down
before then.
54, so that would be before 53. See, there's the old Steel Pier, Atlantic City. We went there with Mary Jane and Bert Stroud, the next door neighbors at Cornwall. They still live in Cornwall, at least they did a couple of years ago. Just up the street from where they used to live then, back then. The same bathing suit that I had before. That's Mary Jane. Everybody acts like they're camera shy.
Yeah.
We were in the water. I wouldn't have showed the kids, they never saw the ocean either.
I gotta bring Pat to the ocean.
Yeah, she'd probably like it.
Oh,
Get
yeah,
out there
I
a
bet
little
she
bit
would.
and play in the water.
I love the ocean. That's one thing I was
I
very
never go
intrigued
out.
with.
I never go out that much. I stay in the wading
I
pool.
thought it was great.
There's Leon.
The farther south you went, the nicer the water got.
And I took pictures of him. That's Leon and Mary Jane. And that's Bert and Mary Jane right there.
It's our neighbor, man and wife.
Yeah. I don't like that feeling under, the undertow. He was pushing the sand off himself. There, I can tell by the way Leon's acting he's going to do something mean to me. See how he acts like he's yawning?
Yeah.
I watched what he did. I always knew when he was up to no good. He's acting like, oh, it's such a, see?
Pushed it?
Yeah, he pushed me, and the sand rubbed the heck out of my knees. I remember how the sandpapered me. That's where we get sandpaper from.
Look at it. Oh, I love the
That
ocean.
I don't like to do. I like to stay in the
Oh, man,
wading
I
pool.
I love the waves.
I don't like it mad if they hit me in the butt, but I don't want to
You
get
didn't
real.
mind then.
I did go a little bit out, yeah. And this is Atlantic City, some kind of a sign there, I don't know what it says. Here we're on the old-fashioned boardwalk at Atlantic City.
Looks like a bunch of blacks.
Yeah, we probably
Yeah,
looked
it's
like
dark
by that
everybody.
time we were getting so much sunburn. Mary Jane used to get real sunburn. The hats we did look, the hats we had on, they didn't look like black.
You look
Not-
at
not these-
gangsters.
Huh?
Look at gangsters. They would get those hats on.
Yeah, these,
Yeah.
that was in, I'm in billowy blue or whatever with the orange hat. Now this is the neighbor's sister.
Back in
and
Miners
her
Village
daughter,
again.
Back in Miners Village. It was going to a birthday party across the street at
Oh, was it across the street?
yeah, they lived across the street from us at Miners Village, right straight across the street. There's a little boy, how they dressed for a birthday party. Look at the kids.
Neckties and everything.
Yeah, shirt and ties, and just about little little.
Yeah, this country
Funny.
change with nothing but a bunch of bums.
Look how cute they are. Yeah. And Bobby with the airplane was the boy. It was a birthday right there. He was a birthday guy, the striped shirt. That's Natalie in the blue dress there with her ponytail. Now we're at, where did you see
Twin
this one?
Grove Park.
Twin Grove Park. Now here is Natalie, and that's Eric.
My cousin's kid.
Eric Hicks. That's
This
a
was our neighbor
boy
kid up the street. His name
From-
was
from
Dale Nelson up in
and
Miners Village.
that's Leon's cousin's husband.
Luther Hicks, he
Yeah.
died quite a few years ago.
Yeah. And this is his sister.
I don't think she ever remarried, did she?
No. Not that I know of.
There's a bunch of,
I guess they gave rides.
yeah.
Here was Leon. All right. Leon's cousin's in the dress with a color.
Louise Hicks.
Yeah, Louise Hicks, and that's me
Louise
carrying Joe.
Shucker,
That's
Mary
Natalie
Hicks.
on their merry-go-round. That's Natalie there. And then Eric was Leon's cousin's son. Hicks, Eric Hicks. I guess he's a preacher these days.